Today I'm taking a look at the Worx Trivac 3-in-1. So we have our leaf collection bag, an interesting spring style lock to it, and this has a nice large zipper on it. Here we got our nozzle, that is a gigantic nozzle, and we have got our tool. So it says this is a 3-in-1 because it can blow, it can switch, vacuum, and mulch. I would count that as 2, but I guess they're counting the mulch as a second thing. The important thing about this one is it has a metal impeller. If you were to suck in something like a stick, the plastic ones have a tendency to just get destroyed. So metal is very important. And it does come with instructions. So this has a very short cord, but it does have a guard on it. What that really means is that you cannot put one of those triple plug extensions on here. You are going to have to use a single plug extension. But one thing I do like to see is they actually put this little strain relief on there, so you don't have to worry about the thing coming unplugged while you're using it. So to put our nozzle on, should be a simple matter. Yeah. Just push that in. If you want to release it, we just press these tabs in on both sides and then we can pop that off again. Now, this is a very unique mechanism on here because when you switch this switch, you can see it actually rotates the entire motor. I have never seen anything quite like that before. But if we're going to use it in this mode, so this is going to be the vacuum mode, all we got to do is take this guy and click that in. So probably one of the simplest little leaf collectors that I've seen. So these bags are neat in the fact that they do work, but they do push out a lot of dirt. So these have to be somewhat porous because the air has to have a place to go, so the air comes out here. But along with that, a bunch of dirt and stuff, so when you get done using this, you're gonna look like a dirt monster. On top of that, it tends to get fairly heavy. We do have this strap on here, but even with this, it can still get pretty darn heavy. So I've got an alternative for that. This is the LeafPro. So you can see it's by the same company. And this is all it is. It is a long, very thick hose. It comes with this adapter, so you can plug that directly into the Trivac. And the other side has this mesh basket. You can wrap this around a trash can, and it'll dump the leaves directly into the trash can. That way you don't have to carry that bag around. This also has some universal adapters. We aren't going to need that because we are using that with the Trivac. There you go. So you can wrap that around our can. Because this mesh material is going to allow the air to be able to pass through it, so that way we're actually going to be able to get suction on the other end. Not a super long hose. It does have a little bit of flex in it, but basically we're just going to get the load off of our back. So we're going to drag this around wherever we go. So you can see it is still a little bit messy, but I would much rather have that mess being on this trash can rather than on me. So overall, that is a very cool kit.